Digga, ist sehr hässlich. Guckt euch das an. Wie kann man so hässlich sein? Also das war wie so sauer. Sorry, ich hab den Clip von 2016 geschickt. Hier ist der
Don't worry, I have a solution for you, sir. In fact, I have 5 solutions. You don't even have to read them. You'll have deniability. I'll take care of everything. You know nothing.
No, I need to know what I'm approving.
Absolutely. But on the other hand, knowing things is overrated. Anyone can pick something when they know what it is. It takes real leadership to pick something you're clueless about.
Okay, I picked 3.
Try again.
1.
Go higher.
5. 3.
You already said 3.
6.
There is no 6.
2.
Double it. 4. As you wish, sir.
Ja, so läuft's. Schau mal in den Spiegel. Okay, warte. Ja, ich finde, ich bin ein geiler Typ. Ich sehe schon extrem gut aus. Warum genau soll ich jetzt in den Spiegel schauen? Verstehe ich nicht.
Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help.
Digga. Das will ich sehen, wie Donald Trump das Country healt.
And it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And
Digga, wirklich, also dieser Mann ist so lost. Also er ist so lost. Er weiß gar nicht, was er sagt, glaube ich. Er weiß überhaupt nicht, was heißt denn fixen, Digga, wenn man ihn erst fragt, was willst du genau machen? Er weiß es gar nicht, Digga, der hat da seine 100 Leute, die hinter ihm alles machen und er so... Digga, das ist alles, was er kann, ich schwör's euch. Er kann reden und das war's.
we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy? But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president. And every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our...
Chat, denkt ihr, es wird während seiner Amtszeit oder noch vor Amtsantritt nochmal einen Anschlag auf ihn geben? Weil es gab ja jetzt 2, ne? Oder einen? 1,5? Aber die Wahrscheinlichkeit ist schon hoch, glaube ich, ne? Weil, also jetzt, da er quasi gewonnen hat, es haben schon sehr viele Leute was gegen ihn. Das ist schon... Also ich denke, er wird jetzt noch krasser geschützt natürlich, aber ist der Lotso noch drüben in der USA?
Our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the...
Jetzt mal Real Talk, ne? Wenn er stirbt, wird dann irgendein anderer Präsident von den Republikanern, der quasi nachrückt, sein Vize oder so, den er ausgewählt hat, oder wird es eine komplett neue Wahl? Das ist eine gute Frage.
Golden age of America, that's what we
Ja, weiß, okay.
have to have.
I see.
This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again. Oh,
Genau, dafür gibt es ja Stellvertreter. Ja, das check ich. aber es ist ja trotzdem ein Unterschied, weil er ja noch nicht Präsident ist aber, das heißt, der Vice President ist ja auch nicht offiziell ein Vice President, das ist einfach nur irgendein Typ, wisst ihr? Deswegen, wenn er jetzt quasi vor seinem Amtseintritt stirbt.
And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes, but it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great. Very proud of it.
Er ist so arrogant, ne? No, we also won the popular votes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, winning the popular vote was very nice, I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people.
Digga, die wissen gar nicht, wo vorne und hinten ist da.
America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good. And the Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, were all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much. And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races, and I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them, and sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that, nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives.
Also mit anderen Worten, gute Nacht, das war's.
And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
Digga, dieser Blick. Richtig liebevoll.
Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country? Can you believe that?
So sieht echte Liebe aus. So ist, also wirklich, ich habe noch nie so eine schöne Liebe gesehen. Denkt ihr, die ist echt? Denkt ihr, sie liebt ihn? Wow. Ich wünschte, ich hätte auch mal sowas. Das wäre echt ein Traum. Hi, Peony.
Oh, no, she's done a great job. Works very hard. Works very hard to help people.
Melania hasst ihn doch. Ja, man sieht's.
So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family. my amazing children, and they are amazing children. Now, we all think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's a good thing when you think they are.
Der hat mal in einem Interview fast behauptet, ein Bild einer anderen Frau sei Melania selbst, nachdem ihm gesagt wurde, das ist sie nicht. Digga. Also wirklich, die wohnen überhaupt im selben Haus, frage ich mich. Also ich wollte gerade sagen, die haben eine WG und keine Beziehung, aber leben die überhaupt im selben Haus? Safe nicht, oder? Die haben noch nichts miteinander zu tun, das ist ja wirklich die größte Scheinehe.
But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. What a great... My father-in-law Victor is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania.
Jetzt wieder, da sie im Weißen Haus sein müssen. Für sie wird angebaut. Aber darf sie mit anderen Typen dann was haben? Das Weiße Haus wird doch bestimmt von Journalisten beobachtet. Scheiße.
His mother,
Außer Haus dann.
We miss Amalia, don't we, huh? She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States, J.D. Vance. And is absolutely remarkable.
Seine Schwiegermutter ist während der Kampagne verstorben. Ah, okay, ich dachte gerade so, hä?
And beautiful wife, Usha Vance.
Digga, wirklich, das ist die längste und langweiligste Danksagung aller Zeiten.
And he is a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I've said, go into the enemy camp. And you know, the enemy camp is certain networks. And a lot of people don't like to, sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC? He'll say, all right, thank you very much. He actually looks fun. He's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it, and then he just goes in and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words.
Digga, so sieht ein Mann mit Macht aus. Digga, so sieht ein Mann voller Macht aus. Guckt euch den mal an, der denkt sich so, ich bin jetzt Vicepräsident. Wow. J.D. Vance ist auch noch ein rassistischer Typ und hat auch, glaube ich, eine indische Frau. Die muss er aber schön verstecken. Ich hoffe, die steht nicht auf der Bühne.
Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
Oh, ich hab Gänsehaut, das ist so schlimm. Das ist so schlimm, wirklich. Ich kann das nicht ertragen.
And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history.
Ohne Witz, ich glaube, gab es jemals einen Vicepräsidenten in der Geschichte der USA, der so eine hohe Wahrscheinlichkeit hat, selbst Präsident zu werden wie Vance? Also ich meine, es ist doch kein Präsident so sehr gefährdet wie Trump, oder? Ja, okay, ich weiß, hier damals Dingsbums, wie heißt der Typ in dem Auto, der erschossen wurde? Kamala, ja okay, aber auf Trump wurde geschossen, wisst ihr, ich meine? Also es kann halt wirklich, also es ist halt wirklich wahrscheinlich, dass, also was heißt wahrscheinlich, aber das ist ist keine kleine Wahrscheinlichkeit, dass der Typ noch Präsident wird.
Under Donald Trump's leadership.
Und der Typ ist steinalt, ja, guter Punkt. Der Typ, der im Auto erschossen wurde, der Herr Kennedy. Ich bin dumm gerade.
Thank you very much. He's turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was, I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special. It lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country, and potentially the greatest country in the world by far.
Oh, das ist echt der größte Witz des Abends.
Greatest country, and so we have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country, and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris.
Komm, Susi, hier kriegst du ein Leckerchen. Ja, Susi, komm.
Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden. Come here,
Digga, die hat Angst vor ihm.
Chris, come here, Chris.
Wer ist das, Chat?
Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, say something.
This wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss.
Ist es der Wahlkampftyp oder was?
Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie. Look at her, she's shot. I've never seen her be shot before. Susie.
Susie shy.
They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon.
We have a new star, a star is born. Stimmt, also Elon Musk, der war relativ unbekannt, bevor er mit Trump zusammengearbeitet hat.
Now he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in...
We're sitting together tonight, ja. Nicht nur gesessen haben sie zusammen.
Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania, campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago. And I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. It was, when it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job?
Na, jetzt check ich. Jetzt wird 2 Minuten über die Rakete geredet, oder was?
He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat.
Elon war mit auf den Kampagnenbühnen, damit die Crowd auch mal einen echten Milliardär sieht.
And but I saw it come down and turn around.
Mach mal, Peony.
And it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And a very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash. And then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight. And it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it. And just like you hold your baby at night, your little baby. And it was a beautiful thing to see. And I called Elon. I said, Elon, was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No.
Oh, Mann.
Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina, they were really devastated. The water, this was a big water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes.
11 Mal sagt der Typ Elon, Alter. Meine Güte.
What the hell is it? He said.
Wie oft sagt der America? Ja, das wird unten im Chat gezählt. Ah, hier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 11 mal Elon, 14 mal America. Wäre lustig, wenn es andersrum gewesen wäre.
It's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses.
Dafür sagt er für einen Republikaner erfreulich selten Gott. Aber das ist auch, glaube ich, trotzdem ein Punkt, mit dem er viele Leute erreicht, weil ja Christentum in den USA wieder stark ist. Ne? Also gegen Muslime und pro Christen kommt gut an.
I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's a fantastic golfer, slightly longer than me. It's a ball a little bit longer than me, just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace. What happened to Bryson? Where is he? Bryson. Oh, he was shot. He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way.
Wer zum Fick ist Bryson?
He's hitting balls.
Ein Tennisspieler oder was?
Bryson. Oh, look at him.
Er redet wie über so ein Haustier.
He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White.
Er ist Tennisspieler, oder?
Who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your... Nobody wanted to give him a rinse because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and they said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job in sports. And you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy, what he does. He gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Danny just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him. Dana,
please. Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen.
Bruder, ich verstehe nicht ganz so gut. Er hat irgendwie so irgendwas im Mund, so irgendwas von Donald. Er zählt gerade die wenigen bekannten Leute, die ihn unterstützen, auf. Ich kenne ihn nicht mal. Was macht denn der Typ? Was kann er wrestlen? Warum sieht er aus wie 50?
He deserves this. They deserve it as a family.
Warum geht er nicht auf die Knie für Donald?
I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, busting with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
that is a piece of work. No, he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement.
So gefällt mir Trump schon besser. Hardworking, der Typ hat irgendwie 180 Tage pro Jahr während seiner Präsidentschaft Golf gespielt. Ist das dumm, ey. Aber richtig Golf oder so in seinem Büro, mit so einem Minigolf. Ich glaube, er meint halt mit Hardworking, dass er nicht aufgegeben hat und 4 Jahre nach dem Rückschlag zurückkam und jetzt wieder Präsident wurde. Das war's. Na gut. Rogan, größter Podcast der Welt, Trump und Vance waren kurz vor der Wahl bei ihm. Okay. Nee, in der Welt rumgereist, um auf Golfkursen zu spielen. Ist das dumm, ey. Das war's. Es ist komplett over. Wir sind gefickt. Was schreiben die Kommentare? Die Leute feiern. Dafür herzlich willkommen. Casino-Streamern wurde für die Präsidentschaftswahl gedankt. Oh, Freunde, es ist so bitter, wirklich. Es ist so traurig. Oh. JFK Jr. und Musk werden wohl eine Aufgabe im Kabinett bekommen. Ja. Vielleicht werde ich auch eine bekommen. Was muss ich dafür tun?